Bowl, home field of the UCLA Bruins. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Washington Huskies, taking on a playoff team from last year, the UCLA Bruins. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. And the Bruins will kick this away to start us off. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So the Washington Huskies offense comes on the field to open this game. And each offense features a star tight end. Kirk, what an elite matchup of guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
When was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch two tight ends from opposing teams go against each other? But that's what we have today. Both of these guys are elite at their position. Both want to have bragging rights that they're the best in the country. Let's see who can be showcased better than them.
Same tailback, another carry. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. The Huskies come up to the line in the hurry-up. And he'll drop back here on third down. Pass complete on a crossing route. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. This time, a completion. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Huskies are on the move here. The back's got it. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Second down after that run on the previous play.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
A short completion to the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. They're going to throw for it on third and short. Snags the quick throw. Clutch conversion on third there. Sets him up first down from the 31. Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver.
Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. They connect for 6.
Well, the script from the offensive coordinator works perfectly here to get this game started for this offense. Great job of mixing up a lot of different looks to get a read and a gauge of what this defense is up to today, and you're able to put 6 points up on the board. Great start.
PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So the UCLA Bruins offense comes out for their first possession today. Got a wide receiver. Coming off a career performance last game. He was really unstoppable, bouncing around all week, looking to build on that and do even better this time.
Yeah, I think last week the thing that stood out when you looked at the film was he had a lot of one-on-one opportunities, and he made that defense really pay for it. Now it's a new week, new challenge. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I don't leave this guy alone coming off of the game that he had last week. Let's see how they defend him and how this offense can respond.
And he finds his tight end for the catch. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. They mix it up with a run. They test the middle there, but get nothing. They don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. And now the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Looking for his big tight end. Touchdown, UCLA. They were not going to catch him that time.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
And he knocks through the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Looking for his big tight end. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. Off the play fake. We're going to pass it. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Oh, it would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. And this crowd coming to life here trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Makes a quick catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Deflected. The defense forcing the incompletion. Brings up fourth down. The Huskies will have to punt this one away. See if he can make a play on this return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the UCLA offense back out on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. To start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Looking to set up a screen pass here. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Tight end goes in motion. Heading left after the handoff. He's past the marker and still going. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Bruins.
What a long run for a touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. And the Huskies come to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Nice grab there. Would be enough for a first down. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. The offense going with a hurry-up.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Grab by the receiver. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So it looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. We've got an exciting quarterback duel in the making here as we check the first quarter stats. So as we begin the second quarter, the first play will be a field goal try. Oh, and he knocks it right through.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They'll return it from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the UCLA offense takes the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. He's got it in the open. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. And with one explosive play there across midfield, first down at the 49. Looking to throw it on first down. On the run, he'll let it go. He's wide open. Look out. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, UCLA.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. When they're rolling like this, there's results in quick and positive results.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The Huskies looking to run some tempo here.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Offense getting set. Second down play here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And the receivers got it. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky fourth down decision? Out of the gun now on third down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48. This Washington offense is moving quickly down the field. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback's safety blanket.
To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Shotgun formation here on third down. Off target and incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
A quick throw out left, complete. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defense had everything covered downfield. The quarterback tries to check it down, but how about the defensive speed to be able to sniff that out?
The pocket breaking down. Grab down the middle. It's Wolf. Tackled, but first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm. But
he cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, they finally get to the quarterback with that sack. You know, he's already thrown 2 touchdowns in his first half, so the defense really needed that small victory for many reasons.
Looking to pass here on second down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Passes at 35. He's stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. The offense now looking at a third and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down. On their own side of the 50, but they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. Quick throw to the right, looking for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. They look to throw it here on second down. On the tight end, grabs it over the middle. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The Bruins will have 1st and 10 here. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They'll try the ground game here. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Moves out of the pocket. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
But I love how this defensive coordinator knows how to get after this quarterback. This guy is dangerous when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator understands that. That's why he's trying to hurry up the process. They get pressure on him here and actually hit him as he's throwing this football.
Very tight coverage. It's incomplete on the deflection.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
So the first play of the drive. Here, under 3 minutes to play before half. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Webb. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. And the Huskies will hustle to the line here to run the hurry out.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. The defense has got it. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment.
Well, that's why you do ball security drills almost every single day in practice. You just can't put the ball on the turf like that. But give credit to the defender for the hit, because that's what caused the fumble.
Breaks free. He's in the clear. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Bruins. This offense really clicking.
Because all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On first and 10, looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Come to the line for second down and very short now. Near the sticks. It's Stewart. The gain is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40. No huddle here for the offense. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. No connection there. The pass is incomplete. Now it's second down here. Looking to throw again. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. Brought down, but crosses midfield to the 46. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. The misfire on first down makes it second and 10 from the 46. And he's back to throw again on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Webb. They bring him down after a short gain there. Third down upcoming after that completion. Out of the gun now on third down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
It looks like no return here as that punt heads out of bounds. And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Quick pass, the catch is made. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
And the return is brought down by the coverage team there. First down, looking to throw the football. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Caught over the middle. It's Stewart. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Boy, that slant is so dangerous for a defense to try to slow down. Great job of rallying to limit its yardage after the catch.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Bruins offense back out on the field. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And the deep shot falls incomplete. But wait, there is a flag on the play. So we'll check that out.
Pass interference. Defense.
Defensive PI cost him 15 yards and gives the offense a fresh set of downs. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. A deep shot to the left side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
Bringing pressure. Hit just as he throws the ball.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
Defense is coming after him. And that falls incomplete as time runs out on the first half of play. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
UCLA 28, Washington 10.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the UCLA offense back out on the field. And this offense trying to build in a very impressive first half performance, trying to stretch the lead right away here in the third. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball for 31. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That run moves the ball across the 35.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
The ball is loose. Defense makes the recovery a turnover. So hang on here. We've got a timeout as the coach wants the officials to take another look. He thinks he might have a shot at getting this overturned. Now, it looks like the head coach made a smart move in that challenge. Officials are going to overturn their previous ruling after getting a look at that replay. The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Can he make it to the marker? Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down. Know what you need to do. Get the 1st down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock. And get that much closer to securing a victory.
Didn't expect to lose 4 on the 1st down run. Set up now 2nd and 14.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Running out of time in the pocket. Catch made on the left side. Gets some space around the 30. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd.
Touchdown, UCLA. They are pouring it on now.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And now the try here for the extra point. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Washington, 10.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. First down, looking to throw the ball. The senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Eventually, they tackle him, but what a spin move to earn him the 1st down.
Every now and then, we see a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen, what the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes the running back is pretty good, too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of yards and made that happen with good effort.
And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Brings up 2nd down.
2nd down play coming up. Wants to throw it. Running back has it on a screen now. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
They punted 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this 3rd down. To the 45. That play will move the sticks, set him up first down at the 42.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down.
It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, the quarterback gets drilled on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception. I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. And what did it do? It made it a lot easier for the defender to come up with the interception.
Fights off a defender.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, he keeps it on the option, and it's not always the big... It's sometimes just getting the first down. Does a nice job of knowing where he needed to go. We got a new set of downs.
Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't you, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Breaks into the clear. Here he goes. Finally brought down at the 7. Sets up a first and goal here.
That's exactly why you dial up a screen. The defense is overcommitting to the pass rush and trying to apply pressure on the quarterback. Great execution. Plenty.
Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Bruins.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Turn starts inside the 15. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And the Washington offense retakes the field here. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Catch made on the out route. Oh, he breaks free, still going. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Catch made in space. Look out. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Huskies.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Washington, 17.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the UCLA offense takes the field. They've really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Looking deep downfield to the left. And he's got it. A diving catch way downfield.
Boy, it's got to be so rewarding for an offensive coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call. That's exactly what we saw right here. That play targeted the coverage's biggest weak spot, and it led to a wide-open wide receiver.
They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. They'll run it to the left. Nowhere to go in this one. That's the end of 3, the final quarter coming up. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. They're going to run the option. Pitches to the back. Great cut there. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker.
Good job by the defense forcing this pitch to get the ball out of the quarterback's hands. The problem is they gave up some positive yards there, but at least they brought him down.
On third down, it's a handoff. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal. The Bruins come to the line with first and goal. Play action here on first down. Looking to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
Looking to scramble. And he's corralled just short of the line of scrimmage. It'll be credited as a sack. Here comes third and goal, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. This will be a challenge. On third and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further. Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Washington offense heads back out onto the field. The shotgun handoff here. He shreds the tackle. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back. Just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
Quick throw, catch made. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
They'll run it from the gun. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Pressure is coming. Looking to scramble now. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. 3rd down play for this offense.
27, jump.
It's a keeper trying to get to the marker.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just try. Up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable, that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Now the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Good job of reading the blitz here by the quarterback. And it doesn't matter where it's coming from. The tight end knows that they've become a big part of the passing game because they should be an outlet. Anytime you see that. Pressure. Those extra bodies are starting to come after the quarterback. Quarterback's going to turn and get the ball out of his hands quickly, this time to the tight end for the first down.
Trying to keep this impressive drive going, but the loss makes it second down and 14 here. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He'll take a deep shot. The catch is made inside the 10. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the fourth quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play and try to get in the end zone, maybe get an onside kick.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Washington.
Yeah, they run the football here. They come up with a touchdown. Obviously, this game is out of reach. But, again, they're fighting to the very end, which is always good to see.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And it's good.
The extra point is good. That makes the score UCLA 45, Washington 24.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery. And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot. So it's sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Pounding away with the run game. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out and do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
And they convert on third. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone. And the Bruins getting set on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Down, you got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. Solid gain puts him in good position. Down and goal. Looking to score, they'll run it to the right side. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
UCLA 52.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now at the 25. Ball handed to the running back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for a late, deep throw. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. The Huskies will have to kick it away. He's on looking for a solid punt here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. And a timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining.
Timeout, UCLA.
Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his back. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Out of bounds, but not before a big game. This offense is ripping the defense apart today.